Up stream, back to more college football tonight. We're gonna play at least this game, maybe another one. Maybe gonna go hunting early in the morning again. But yeah, we'll be hosting 7-1 Colorado, who's 4-1 in conference, ranked to number 19. We need to beat them. This is pretty much a must-win for us this season. They've beaten us both times we played them so far in this dynasty, so we need this win here. We do. Yeah, recruiting is not going great this year. Sucks, but we do have that gym there and another gym there. I think I only had the one gym before. That's good. Playing style got worse somehow. Okay, we're in the lead there. Of course, you went to Baylor on me. Okay. So we really need these wins. Don't know if I have anybody visiting this week or not. They locked me out. That sucks. Locked out there for a long time. At him. Him. I would like that a center. But you know, offensive line's always good, and they always can play more than one possession. You never know. We're already in his top 5. Over there. We're gonna have 5 points left over. Which is fine. Oh man, throw 5 anywhere? No. Cannot. Oh, it's working for some reason. She's like growling too. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry, it was a package. UPS. Normally I don't get stuff from them this late. It was something that was actually running late and I never got updates on, so. In fact, it's here's pretty cool. Just gonna put it away. Really, this ain't anything for you, honey. Alright, back to the stream. Anyways, let's go look at CU. Their only loss so far is the TCU. It was a 3-point game. TCU is also undefeated. Conference, okay. Here we go. Now she's barking again. Here's the standings. Obviously, we already played Baylor and lost, so we're pretty much screwed there. Utah has 2 losses now, though, so that's good for us. We need to beat Colorado to jump them, and we need TCU to lose a game or 2 because we don't have them on the schedule. Or we just need them to lose 1 and then have the tiebreaker on them. But not sure if that's going to happen. I know Baylor and TCU play each other, and they might be playing each other this week. We won't have the head-to-head tiebreaker on Baylor if it just ends up being a 2-way tie. So it's better if, well, if it comes to that. So it's better if, it's better if Baylor wins that game. It's not this week, though. This week, Baylor plays Houston. He's not very good. And TCU's playing Kansas State. He's okay. So, who did Utah just lose to? It might have been to Baylor, honestly. No. We should start looking at these more often. They got upset by Oklahoma State by a point. Nice. Oklahoma State's decent, though, too. Not full upset. Start looking at the scores every week is what we should do. It's next week that they play each other in Baylor. Okay. Also, we gotta take care of my business first. Penn already played his game. He whooped Alabama last week and then he whooped Florida today. For some reason, I decided to go the long way. We struggled against Colorado. They beat me both times in this, like I said. Like, this quarterback's a senior now. He's a 91 overall. Pocket passer. We're going to have to get pressure on him. Dude's a stud. They're not great at running back, though. They're just okay at running back. Solid top 2 wide receivers. It's definitely a good tight end there. Really good edge there. It's a good Sam there. She's a redshirt freshman at 8th overall. Damn, look at their top 2 corners. With 90 overalls. 100-year-old sophomore. Free safety's good, too. Alright. It's going to be a tough one. The good news is we are home. That is the good news. We're going to wear our grays this game. Alright, let's do this. It's a must-win game. Must-win game.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. as we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
The ball first.
Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffaloes offense will get first crack at it here. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Quickly complete. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking at the 47. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions with C-zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The screen, he can go.
Wide out. Are you fucking kidding me? First we have one guy, only one guy over there to get it, and he just absolutely juked out. What is my defense doing? We can never give up a 3rd and long on it.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
They pick it up again. Now we're getting late pressure, but they already have a guy open.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Off the play fake. On target.
Wide open.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get
himself
into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Not the answer.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will take.
I could have sworn last time I went to my depth chart and fucking changed the kicking. Fucking forgetting all season to change the kicking.
For the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game record. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
If you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the 2nd level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And in back-to-back plays, you understand full well why the DC talking to us this week was like, this guy's a handful. Like, he shows the ability to throw the ball, make a big play through the air. Then you're covering the throw game well. What happens? He pulls it down, makes the run. He's showing you a little bit of everything.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Finds his big tight end. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. And the Red Raiders line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. He's going for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Raiders. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And he makes the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Gentry. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
It's complete on the right side. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Oh, they're after him. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's got it on the right. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Pressure coming.
Under pressure, dude. Now we have to
couldn't deliver the football. It's
both
incomplete, and
offenses
4th down's coming.
go down and score touchdowns on the
try to
opening
pin them
drive.
back
The
with the
2nd
punt.
drive, they go 3 and out.
Hauls it in at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
And listen, there's different degrees of open, but in college football, that's open. When your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew that one.
Right on the money. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. They'll try to run for
We're
it.
gonna stuff
They
it.
thought they could
Off
just
the
run
yard.
it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
This one was into,
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward.
God, I'm an idiot, dude!
And the defense has set him up.
Oh my God, he's made a horrible throw. I thought the person was looking, and I thought I threw it anyways, because I thought my guy would eventually just outspeed him, even in front of him. Why did I throw that ball? You knew he wasn't open, Cody.
And then from there, it was easy. Just take it
right
right to the house.
Ready to try the point after.
I'm an idiot.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Every game left.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the pressure. Finds his big tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Let's go!
Connection
I want
to
to
the right.
come open and we can hurt a 3rd and long.
Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Peace. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Converted the 3rd and long. He's going to find his way in the end zone.
Nice catch.
He bounced back from the pick.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he'll be brought down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Gentry. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Rhodes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bucks.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh!
Slips through the line.
Oh!
Got
a good bring back. He's a freshman. We got to see him to get the ball here, and he gets the kick return. He was just first time altogether because he's a freshman. What a play.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often.
Goodman.
So many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board.
He get ball to start the second half. If he can get stopped here before the half, that's good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Complete in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Now they'll run it to the right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Gentry. Got his man out of the backfield.
Nobody over there.
And he's dragged down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
He didn't get it.
Absolutely
He did not get it. We play that sneak well.
Defense makes a 3rd down stop.
They're not going to try it again.
Punt team makes its way onto the field.
Oh, TC is losing 10-0 to Kansas State right now. Let's go.
And the
punt
will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Peace. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They get to the line quickly. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the easy completion. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders have it with a first and goal.
Hand it off here. We're going to find ourselves in the end zone.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Gentry. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
After and at halftime, we have a 20-21 lead here.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pierre. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He managed to
moving the
few
ball
yards
too,
on that
man.
return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the
The
turnover.
thing is, when they decided to
And
throw
what
it,
a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Rhodes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Scanning the field. It's Gentry. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my gosh, my guy went to the pit, but he didn't get it, and
the
that's a good
explosive
play.
and they're on the move
He
all
was
the
just
way to
knocking
the
the ball
44.
away, dude.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Reinbold. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. The Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it on the run. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. On first down, here comes this offense. Snapped it in the shotgun. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pierre. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
There we go.
They'll run the screen.
Pass
the 45. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Pierre. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Showing off the arm. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now
and that gets a good block and the touchdown. What the first move for lead of the game. Let's go. Let's go.
This defense is going to
fucking
have to do a
go.
better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They're up 35 to 24. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's still a 1-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Penn State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So,
he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff from the gun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They feed him again. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got some room into the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st there.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out.
Is no good.
The attempt is no good.
Let's go.
My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Breaks into the open. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 50 15-yard pickup.
Final
Stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I...
And the rush will get to him at the 25. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He gets a block. We'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Gentry. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Second down, he'll throw it. Floats it out in space. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming.
In here, though. In this 1 minute to go. We still got Baltimore a lot.
They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Rhodes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He'll set up to throw. Going for 6. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Gentry. Looking for the goal line. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
We bring the pressure and we get him.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield.
No! No way! He got him in the
end zone. Kick it in for
Are you
6
joking
points.
me?
Well, how about
There
that?
ain't no way.
We might have a finish finish after
He
all,
had
Jesse.
so many
I love
guys
it, Bruce,
there,
and this team is not
and they're
quitting.
running
Yeah,
back.
they're
He's
down on
able
the
to just
scoreboard right
fight
now, but they are clawing and they
his
are
way into the
scratching their
end zone.
way back in this game. They're going to keep
Look
going
at how
hard
many guys
until
are
this
there.
clock reads all zeros.
And now we got a big 2-point
So
conversion
the first
here.
part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the two to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's good. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field.
First down. That's a good
Just
start.
searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
No, that's going to stop the
The
clock.
Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
There's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Line gets set, first down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
35-30 victory.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Big win. Big win. We finally get Theo off our back, man, in the defense this season. This is a must win, too. Yeah. We shut down their run game. Passing is hard to shut down. It's on high end.
our recruiting. Do you think I had some guys visiting? Oh, he ain't ready. We needed that. Come on, fans, look at your phone. Want to make sure he can advance. I'm pretty sure he can. He won, but I want to make sure. Oh. Alright, he said I can force advance. Hey, there we go. We got the 3-star quarterback. I see a bunch of firsts right there. Just doing, hey, I'm ranked. Let's go. We're ranked 23. And Pins plays the team right above me. You know, I just beat Colorado. They're right above me, so never mind. It said he plays Auburn. It was 22. That's what it just said. Auburn ain't 22. I think it's just glitched. Or they're 22 in other rankings. No, they're not even ranked. Okay. We're gonna look at Big 12 scores from this past week. Let's go! Kansas State pull off the upset against TCU. Let's go! Need Baylor to beat TCU. Let's go. Conference standings. So we're in third now. We jumped CU, beating them. So now they're 4-2 in conference. We are third in conference at 4-1 in conference, 5-3 all overall. And TCU's second overall, 7-2, 5-1 in conference. They're playing 9-0 Baylor though, who's 7-0 in conference. We need Baylor to win that game, or we can jump TCU with a win. And after we got tiebreaker there, because Baylor has the head against us, so we need to beat. We need the TCU to lose. All right, we got Arizona, who's 3-6 on the season, 1-5 in conference. Should be able to beat them, but never know. It's a conference game. We got go on the road, and this is not good. He's got to fucking commit to Texas. Of course he is. We're not gonna end up with any 5 stars this year. At least we got some gems. Ooh, as long as they don't get screwed here, I should get him over Oklahoma State, which is good. Man, we got some battles. We got some battles on guys, dude. This game, please don't let me get jumped somehow on any of them. If we win, we should be able to get them. Okay, actually outbeat Texas and Alabama for somebody there. That'd be great. Okay. We can schedule visits. We will do it. First there. Okay. We've moved up. Okay. So no offers there. Should be above TCU after this week if they don't offer. Same with here. Should be above Mississippi State. No offer there. And then here we're in first now for the center. Baylor also gave an offer though. Yeah, we're not getting him, dude. The playing style is just not good enough. Have to remove him. We've done a lot of scholarships. The thing is, I don't know how many players are signed or could be signed. I don't want to bring in too many guys right now because I don't want to have to cut too many guys, like I said. But we probably won't get him. But we got 1, 2. It's gonna be close. Possibly 3. Possibly 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's about the size I want to bring in because that's what I had to cut this past year. And senior wise, we have 15 guys. So I don't think we're gonna use any more points here on recruits. We're just gonna call it good. Might hurt me later, but who knows. We could always bring extra guys in because we don't know who's gonna transfer, but I think we're good transfer wise. So we should be anyways. Shouldn't really have guys transferring on us. You guys will want to transfer the more I bring guys in though, and that's the thing. I want to keep building up on my guys I'm bringing in, so that's why I'm like the class is gonna be smaller and it's not gonna be in top 5 like last year. Look at that though. We level up. We can actually. I got wrong thing. Upgrade our coach. We are gonna unlock the recruiting. Oh no, it's 30. I still have to wait. Yeah, dude, 30 just unlock it. So that sucks. Alright, so I guess we gotta level up one more time.
So hopefully leveling up, we can make the playoffs. First, we gotta make the Big 12 championship though, win that game. Or just win out. And then hopefully Baylor beats TCU here, and it'll be all good. So beat FCS, they beat Georgia Tech, then they lost to Ohio State, they lost to TCU, had a bye week, lost to UCF, lost to Utah, lost to Baylor, lost to West Virginia, had a bye week, and then they finally won a game against Cincinnati. They are coming off a win where they won big. You get some confidence, but still, it's a very winnable game here in the Big 12 Conference. We gotta go take care of business here and win this, like we should. Oh yeah, they're on to 72. The quarterback's solid though. Pocket passer. Pocket passer is 85 speed and 85 acceleration though. Yeah, their defense is only 71 though. I better be able to put some points on them. The offense is only 74, but they do have a good Will that's playing Sam. There's backwards. Their secondary is not good at all though. Yeah, their secondary is bad, dude. We might be able to throw bombs on them. Arizona got any cool unis? That's a cool red alternates. I got these alternates that say cats, so I'm gonna have them wear those. Alright, let's hop into it. Let's see if my other friend is on too. He hasn't joined the party, so.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Arizona will
again, dude, every fucking game.
To get things underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Red Raiders offense will get first crack at it today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week with...
Nothing, I was talking to stream. Nice, 5v on though. Alright. I might have to wait, but...
He just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
A lot of scores right now.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Turning it on. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I forgot.
Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Red Raiders will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires on the move. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Arizona's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Release to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Peace. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to throw on third down. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Runs through a tackle.
Never mind,
they'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Dude. No. How can you a 3-way tie?
From the gun, running back on the move. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Red Raiders back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
2nd down coming up. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Punts it out of the air. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. It's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Looking for a push on 4th down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Right out, trying to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Give me something.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. They're trailing by 11 to Miami.
Breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Arizona right back to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Fires to the big fella. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wilkinson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick tempo here for the offense. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now,
makes the catch at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
To the air on 1st down. Sings it complete to the right. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Norris. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Arizona in a hurry. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to...
And he'll haul it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Oh, they left a giant ring around with my quarterback. That's going to be a touchdown. Let's go.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the defender. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on third. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice.
Turning it on. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Arizona right back to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. If it works, they tried to follow up the big run with a pass. It didn't work out for them.
No, that was a good job by the defense. You know, sometimes when you give up runs, you get more aggressive. You want to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage, and you want to overreact. The defense stayed calm, stayed true.
It looked like that's
came
what
up with a big
they're
sack the next
for.
play.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
I don't know if it's a safety or a corner, but that DB just got fucking mocked.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17.
Boys, just 90 miles separate Baylor and TCU. Let's find out how much they're separated on the scoreboard. TCU looked less like a pack of frogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Carter Stadium. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The gift to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Red Raiders, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Using his legs, it's Peace.
Now they're coming back. Peace with a big run, and just like that, we got the point.
Into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Kentucky. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds the man down the middle. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. And the Wildcats are in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Looks as if Arizona will have enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football.
They fucking way out of this spot. That's fight cover. Now he's breaking
What a
tackle.
play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Takes it on the shot. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Off play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arizona! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
And
he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. From the gun, running back gets to give. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse them.
And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Arizona in a hurry. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll go right back to it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They've been running it, but now the pass. Finding open areas. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success.
Can you all cover somebody? Fuck!
Touchdown, Arizona! And here they come all
You can really load up 3 scores and now fucking win 4 games
This
and
is
the
like a
defense can just
baseball
fucking
pitcher
stop
that
this half.
can't miss. He is just pounding the strikes.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Looking for an open area to his left. Fires to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You hear this all the time, but you've got to be able to tackle the catch. Limit yak, right? I know that ball wasn't thrown deep down the field. As soon as that guy caught it, though, down he went.
Oh, you fuck!
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Arizona right back to the line.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Devon. They'll make the stop.
Oh my God!
A yard
He
short of the first down.
They're going for it.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Yep. You guys back there to run. Yes! We stopped them. Turn it around down. There we go. Good stop. Now put this game away.
Leaves it with the
we
back.
have to make this close out of it.
At the 45 on his way.
There's
A
a good run.
huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Running 2 clocks, so we can't do
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Inside the 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is 12 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in central New York, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 24 to Notre Dame. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Finds his man. It's Norris. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down coming after the incompletion. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Firing to the right, complete. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires toward the end zone.
Knock it away.
On 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
I really want to be reading. I can see what could happen now.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Dump it off
out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The throw with the catch. It's Goodman. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's John. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Pierre. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with touchdown Red Raiders. window for the score. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how
Now we have our
important
biggest
wins are
lead,
this
19.
late here in
We're
Week
the
11.
biggest win lead.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's
my
over.
only chance is to win every game. I said that after
On the
my
move
last
from
loss.
inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in
Well,
that
before you make the
kickoff
Big 12
coverage, and he'll be
championship,
stopped at the 17.
All my games left are big.
One more play to pad the stats.
Gotta win out. Might need help.
To the air on first down.
There's gonna be a ranked team.
He wants a big play here late.
I just need help
Last
to
pass
buy
falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. With the win today, they're now
All
bowl
right,
eligible.
we won
That's
49
certainly
to
worth
30.
celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year,
On
there
the
are a
road,
lot of
too.
goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them.
there's a
So
lot
now
of
you can
rings,
go ahead
right?
and check
Those
that
teams are
off.
so
If you're this football team, you're
far
not
ahead,
celebrating
so
that tonight.
right?
You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really
but
good. And so I
they
think you
beat me,
continue to
so that
improve.
doesn't really
You
help.
know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, I get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Send the ball over that, laying the ball very well. Hey, right there. Good walk, good. Alright, getting ready. Alright, stream this in for the night. I'll catch you later this weekend stream. Probably Sunday. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know.